Hi guys, and welcome back to another sit down video. So I am popping on really quickly this evening because I wanted to talk about us being careful with the things that we consume. Now, what I mean by that is the music that we're listening to, the people that we follow on social media, even our friends, some of the friends that we hang out with. What else is there? Just, the shows that we watch as well, especially reality shows. All right. The thing is, what we don't, or what we fail to understand or even realize, is that what we consume, especially on a daily basis, does have an effect on our general mental health. For example, if you are watching, or no, if you're following somebody on social media, let's say Instagram, if you're following somebody on the gram and they're putting up reels and pictures and videos about how perfect their life is, and you're in a place mentally and emotionally whereby you're struggling, whatever is going on, you're struggling, and you're looking at this person, all those people who seem to have their complete shit together, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to feel really negative about yourself, negative about your life, and you're going to start to see those type of social media accounts and the way that they're living their lives as the norm. And the fact of the matter is, it's not the norm. 9 times out of 10, it's not even really that real. Let's move on to reality TV shows, which is basically a spin off from social media accounts. And I'm not knocking them because I was a huge watcher of some of the reality TV shows. And I just got to the point, I don't know if it was me getting older, but I just got to this headspace where I thought to myself, okay, so this show, that show, and the other show, how is it benefiting me? How is it helping me in my life? What am I gaining from it? And I just thought it's not enough for me to say to people or even say to myself, oh, it's just a guilty pleasure. Because what I was finding is I was watching these shows and I was looking at these women, and when they would talk about relationships, I would think, me, my big age, I would think to myself, oh, that's how a relationship should be. Oh, I need to have this kind of body aesthetic because, you know, this is what a guy likes. It's so me with my big age thinking like that. It's so stupid. Also, the type of music that we listen to. I sound like a grandma, but to be quite honest, I really don't care. Do not underestimate the power of music, right? I'm not going to name any names because the support and the fandom out there for some of these artists are unbelievable, right? But there are some songs that they do not make you feel good. They just don't make you feel good. And I'm somebody who I absolutely love 80s music. I love 80s music. Fleetwood Mac were more bigger in the 70s than I would say 80s. But anyway, Fleetwood Mac. What's the other person? Belinda Carlisle. I love Billy Ocean. Like, I love 80s music. And whenever I say that to people, they're like, uh, uh. 80s music. And I'm like, yeah, and what? So what? That's what I like. You like what you like what I like, and that is it, you know? And those particular artists who talk about so much sex and what they do to their bodies and what they do to other people and how they want to be treated. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's a good bop. Like the beat's good, like I'm bopping my head to it. But then, oh my God, it just it just has a knock-on effect, especially on younger. Do you know what? Not even on young girls, on everybody. Because when you're hearing these lyrics and you're bopping your head to this bop, you really do believe, and it goes into your, I truly believe it goes into your psyche, and you start to say to yourself, yeah, I need to be this sexual when I'm with someone, and this is what I need to do in order to keep a man, and this is what I need to say, and this is what girls like. And it's like, no, 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 we don't do that. Don't do that. It's so important, guys, to be careful what you consume. You know, your friends as well. Do not be afraid to be who you are. If you are not somebody who's into clubbing or drinking or going out just to meet people, as in like going out to meet girls and hook up with them and vice versa, going out with boys, that's okay. And if you have friends that are pressuring you to do that, got to go. Those are not your friends. Those are actually not your friends. Find your tribe, find your people, jam with them. And if you haven't found your tribe or your people, that, you know what, that's totally fine. Jam by yourself. Learn to be by yourself. Not all the time. Don't be by yourself all the time, but learn to love your own company. That's all I really wanted to say. Just be careful with everything that you consume. Put good inside you. Don't, I mean, it's okay to listen to those songs that, you know, are kind of sexualized. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying, oh my god, you can't listen to secular music. I'm not trying to say that, because truth say I listen to it as well. But I don't have those songs on repeat. I don't continuously search for artists that, you know, that come out with that kind of music. I don't watch reality TV shows anymore. And also, do you know what I did? This was probably about 6 years ago. I went on my Instagram account, because I've got two Instagram accounts. The Our Minds Instagram account, ta-da! The Our Minds Instagram account and my own personal account. And my own personal account, which is private, I was following people who, they just were not serving me anymore. As in, I there was nothing that they were saying or doing that was benefiting my life or making me feel good. And I just looked at them and I just thought, it's just the same thing. There's no real substance to you. You're absolutely gorgeous. You're very, very handsome. And then what? Then what? So I just was like, remove, 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 remove. I started removing so many people because they just were not serving me. And then once I started my Our Minds account, my second Instagram account, I purposely made a point of following people that motivated me, inspired me, encouraged me, made me think. They challenged me in a healthy, good way. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. And you know, when people say, oh, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you shouldn't look at your phone. I look at my phone. I do. I don't see anything wrong with it. I first look at my phone to make sure that nobody has died in the middle of the night. There is no emergency. The world is still turning and nothing sinister has happened. And then I go onto my Instagram account, and I swear down, the whole of my feed are just positive accounts, motivational videos, and, you know, posts. And that really, it really helps me to start my day. It really, really does. So I'm basically encouraging all of you to just be mindful, be careful with what you consume. Just take a second and look at everything that you do, everything that you follow, from the music to the you know, social media accounts that you follow, to the friends that you hang around with, absolutely everything. And ask yourself, okay, how is it benefiting me in my life? And be honest with yourself. You don't need to tell anyone. Be honest with yourself. And then from that, make the decision to now start putting better things into your life, good things into your spirit, into your heart, and see what happens. Anyway, guys, I hope that you know, you got a little something, something, something from this video. God bless, and I will see you on the next one.